Alright, bitches. This is DHG getting back into Terminator Resistance, the Annihilation line campaign. I'm halfway through the Bakersfield map. Don't know what's gonna happen from here on out, but it should be interesting. This Bakersfield map and this DLC, for the most part, is kind of like a,
Watch out! Hostiles approaching the building.
Oh, I gotta go through this part again. Okay, it's kind of like an addition to the main campaign. I thought it was going to be something different altogether, but it's cool for what it is. Lay some traps down here, because I got some metal heads coming my way. Put the last one right here. Oh shit, I was playing a different game. I got all the buttons messed up. Alright. How you doing, fuckers? Oh! Took out 3 of them. You would have saw this at the end of the last episode. Where are you going? Oh! I just knocked your shit apart. Come on. Come up the stairs. All nice and single file like... Oh, those 2 broke off. They're like, I ain't doing this shit. Come on, I know you want some. But they pretty much take what the base game did best, which was combining Fallout 3 style gameplay with the Terminator universe, and they just did more of it. I initially thought this DLC was going to be, you know, inferring what the name kind of implies, was that this was going to be taking you to the Annihilation line, and it was going to be like all-out warfare against the machines, but that's not the case. At least not yet. I don't know what's in store for the rest of the DLC, so we'll have to see. This does have Kyle Reese in it, though, so I'm kind of wondering, would it be possible for the Annihilation Line DLC that I'm currently playing, since it has Kyle Reese in it, for him to go into the time displacement equipment and go save Sarah Connor, which is where Terminator 1 starts off? That would be pretty cool. But like I said, we will see. This Bakersfield area is actually quite large of a map. Other main objectives down here. I want to see what's over here. Oh, spider bots.
Fuck!
What was that?
I fell into a basement.
Oh my god.
Shit! Not alone here.
Oh my
Stay
god.
calm. Try taking them one by one.
They're coming for me. What am I gonna do? Hey, bitches. Peekaboo. It's a deadly game of peekaboo. Alright, have some of this.
That's all in. Proceeding with the mission.
Those canister bombs are... What are they called? I can never remember their name. Can grenade. Might as well call them nuker grenades. It's pretty much what they are. They're awesome. Termination knife. How much do I have in my inventory? Might be able to sell them later. I don't use that shit. I don't do stealth. It's too much fun being loud. Health and safety notice. This might be interesting. I don't know what kind of a building I'm in. Brad, may I direct your attention to the boards above? Perhaps, if it's not too much trouble, you might see your way to fixing them before someone breaks their back, okay? Unless you're worried about getting a splinter, that is. Little passive-aggressive asshole. What have we got there? Trade resource. Kind of look like cigarettes. I imagine they would be quite valuable in the post-apocalypse. What can I pick up? Alright. Bye-bye termination knives. Or am I carrying anything less useless? Or more useless. Yeah, more useless. Pistol rounds. Bye-bye. Let me zoom in on them. I was trying to figure out what they were using as a base model for these, because it's not 9mm. They're shorter than that. It's certainly not 45. They're not fat enough. Ain't 40 Smith & Wesson. I'm guessing 10mm? It could be one of those weird Wildcat rounds, like 38 Super or 45 Super. I love guns. Have I been here? I have, at some point. Don't really remember it, but... Oh, okay, maybe I wasn't here. Scoped. Yeah, I don't really need your scope. I got a red dot. What do we got in here? MIG kit. I always gotta say that with a bad Russian accent. Wait a minute, I think I know where I'm... Yeah, that's where I destroyed that, I think it was an HK, a flying HK command center. Whatever their aerial vehicles... vehicles are called. Blew that shit up. It's supposed to be a recon mission. And I'm out here letting everyone know where I'm at. Who said recon needed to be... Oh, damn it. I don't want to throw that. Press the wrong button again. Still pressing the wrong buttons. I'm getting ready to record another game, and I'm kind of used to its controls at the moment. That would be Doom 2016. I'll have that out at some point here. Might release a teaser first, just to see how many views it gets. Try to debate whether or not it's worth recording. I love Doom 2016. I wasn't really a huge fan of Doom Eternal. I mean, it was a good game and all, but I thought Doom 2016 was the best possible modern day iteration of what a developer could do if they paid homage to the old Doom games, but modernized it, you know? Doom Eternal had you, like, flying around like a jackrabbit, all sorts of shit. It was... I mean, it was fun, it just didn't really feel doomy. Is it possible to go in there? No. Oh, this totally reminds me of Fallout 3. DC, metro stations. That hive of different stations you get into. Oh, this is where the grenade launcher is. Yeah, shit, I forgot about that. I don't have any additional skills. Can't expand my backpack. What am I gonna get rid of? Sorry. Auf Wiedersehen. And you too, bitches. I want my nade launcher. It's in here somewhere. I love the ambient music. There it is, the bloop tube.
Grenade launcher.
I can't pick up the ammo, fuck me. Chemicals are important to make med kits. Alright. Kaboom. Didn't automatically equip. Well, I guess I could get to it whenever I need it. Next upgrade, more backpack slots. Your backpack is full. Yeah, I'm kind of aware of that. wouldn't have just wasted a nuker grenade if I wasn't. Graveyard. Kind of reminds me of Left 4 Dead. Alright. I guess I'm not going right down there for the moment. Right here. I'll take that. Medkit 2. It's not like an improved medkit or anything like that. Medkit 2. Second tier medkit. It might be a good idea to save the game. Because you never know when you're going to run into one of those dual-wielding plasma weapon Terminators. They can put the hurting on you real quick. Scouts. God, they did such a good job with the ambient music in this game. That chin, 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 chin. Just feels like Terminator, you know? I didn't know if I was already where those pipes were or not. Have I been in there? Oh, where are you guys going? Don't know if I want to kick the hornet's nest. Fuck it. Okay, maybe it wasn't the best of ideas, but... let's get this party started, huh? I would say dick shot, but it's a Terminator. I'm gonna have to use some new terminology for this instance. Oh, I didn't alert the other ones. Okay, good. They're still not using violet plasmas yet. Those things fuck you up something fierce. Master Chief versus Terminator. Versus Alien versus Predator. Make it happen. Versus Doom Guy. I need the chemical compounds. Let me find a target here. Where'd those four bitches... You heard me shut up real quick here. Not entirely sure where that landed. You're not dead yet? I'd say that was a pretty well-laid ambush. What are you gonna do, fist me? Any of these other cars got anything good? Usually cop cars have a medkit or something in the back. Yeah, don't need them. Absolutely, they're absolutely worthless. I mean, if you've already got plasma weapons, why would you be fucking around with a shotgun? Okay, it looks like I recon that area. I like how there's no stamina. There's been a lot of games over the decades that have thrown some sort of a stamina function in just because the developers felt like they had to have it for some reason. Here you could just run and run and run and run. Like, why do you need a stamina function? A lot of games, I would argue, why do you need to be able to jump? Or in some cases, why do you need to reload? To make the case for not needing a manual reload function, I see you. You got games out there like Rogue Trooper, which is an old game, but you can buy it on PS4, Xbox One if you want. They No, it wasn't a remaster, it was a remake. As far as I know, I have it for both PS4 and the original Xbox. I like the Xbox version better. The controls just feel better, the layout. Plus, I'm playing on my OG Xbox. Who doesn't love that shit? But yeah, there's no reload button in that game. It just does it automatically, and it's nice. It works well. Reload. Can't believe it's just sitting there. A little too close for my liking. I really didn't want to waste a rocket, but fuck it. I got rid of all my sound decoys. Looks like we got more. I saw something. Something I also like about this game and a lot of other shooters like this is it's just inherent and I would say intended slow pace. It's not like a real edge to your seat, you know, fast-paced shooter. Like, I love Doom, but I don't think every shooter out there needs to be like that. I love the slow, methodical pace of games like this and like Fallout 3, even though that's an RPG. This has RPG elements. They're not all that different. Both are great games. As I said, and I think it was the last video, Fallout 3 is definitely my favorite in the series. story-wise, New Vegas was better, yeah. I will say that without a doubt. But when it comes to the overall package, I thought Fallout 3 was the best. They're super mutant behemoths. So good. Especially the first time I encountered one. It was the one near... I can't remember the name of the building. But it was the one where you open the shopping cart and you see the little teddy bear there. I thought, what the fuck is a teddy bear doing in a shopping cart all the way out here? Like, why is this here? And then I turn around and a giant super mutant behemoth is just staring at me. Thinks I'm like fucking with its teddy bear. I thought it was brilliant. Unfortunately, if you try to play either game now, don't get it on Steam. And I don't recommend the console versions either, just because the console versions of Fallout 3 and New Vegas were so buggy. So buggy. If you're gonna get them on GOG. GoodOldGames.com, GOG. I have Fallout 3, I played through it on there, and I think during my 65 hours of my playthrough, I had maybe 3 crashes total, which is not bad at all. Considering that I'm not even able to launch my Steam version of the game without doing extensive modding to it, same with New Vegas. And even with New Vegas, if you use modding software like Vortex, it's probably going to corrupt your files at some point. It's what happened to me. I was playing through Oblivion, got about 60 miles in. Okay. 60 hours in, and Vortex fucked up all my files. Couldn't play it anymore. Very disappointing, yeah. As far as I know, Oblivion plays just fine with, without being modded. I'd have to test that just to make sure, though. Don't quote me on it.
Sergeant, I hear a child's
Is that a
voice
kid?
coming from inside the building.
Child, here. Keep your eyes open.
Pinball machines. The developer's Teyon. Polish developer. They're known for making rail shooters. This was one of them, Heavy Fire Afghanistan. Rail shooters are definitely a dying breed. I've got to say they're fun, but they're situational. If you're playing them on like a gaming console, like PS4, they're not fun.
Where are you?
Unless you have the light gun that goes with it.
Can you hear me?
That doesn't sound like a kid.
Rivers, get out of there.
Trying to. Done.
That is just creepy. Big ass minigun. I wish I could pick that up. If you own this game and you've never played the what's it called? The infiltration mode or something like that, you can use a minigun in that. You get to play as a Terminator. Infiltrator mode is so much fun. You can play through it a lot of different times too. It's got a lot of replayability to it. I'm just going to use this last rocket. I forget how to switch ammo types. Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, that's right. You need a different rocket launcher to, use these later guided missiles, I think. Heat-seeking. Yeah. That's a different rocket launcher altogether. Okay, bye-bye. Watch me run into... I'd hate to take the chance. Yeah, I was thinking I'm probably going to run into some more of those heat-seeking missiles later. And I just got rid of the weapon. AMT hardballer. Let me look at that bitch. Looks like a 1911 with a 8-inch barrel and a laser sight on top of it. Looks cool, I'll give it that. Heavy. But I've got no use for it, despite how cool it looks.
I see you're in one piece.
It was stupid. I should have known something was up.
That's how the machines operate. They use our humanity against us.
Humans do
Don't beat
that.
yourself up, soldier. Just means you're still human.
Just means you're still human. But am I, though? Let's have a discussion about this. Oh, God, this pisses me off. A video store. I miss video stores so much. I really, really hate this era we're going into where everything's becoming digital. Physical copies, yeah, it's a pain to swap discs out, shit like that, but I would much, much rather have a physical copy of a game than have everything digital, because we've seen all sorts of shit that happens when it's just digital. The developers, the publishers, whoever could just wipe them off the face of the map, like... Hey, you know that game that you own digitally? Yeah, we're nuking it. I believe they did that with a few Assassin's Creed games. And plus, if you own it digitally, you pretty much just own some sort of a CD key for it or something like that. If all the electronics get wiped out or something, or if the servers go down, something like that. I mean, if something ever happens to Steam, what happens to your library? I'd rather have the physical copies. I also love going into video stores and just seeing what was there.
I'm getting closer to that checkpoint.
It's out of my line of sight. I won't be able to help you.
Building's compromised!
Oh shit, that's my shot. Oh shit, I'm dead. Bakersfield, 2029. Corn left a long time ago. Did Corn ever exist in this alternate timeline? I guess they weren't here to stay. At least I know where everything's at in this video store now. Is that one? Huber's Arena. That looks like a JRPG right there. Battle Rage. It looks like Armored Core. Speaking of which, I have not gotten to play Armored Core, what is it, 4 or 6? Fires of Rubicon. It's on my to play list.
It's out of my line of sight. I won't be able to help.
Building's compromised.
Right. Flee! Find cover. Shoot him in the head. Or miss. Twice. Life's not dependent on it. Let's play peekaboo. Man, I am really sucking right now.
Clear.
I am embarrassing
I'd like to
myself.
proceed forward, sir. We need to be sure.
Just be careful, Rivers.
Did you try taking his pulse? Oh, wait. America! Fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah! It would be nice to see a Team America too, but apparently Matt Stone and Trey Parker said they hated working with marionettes. So there will be no Team America 2, despite how awesome it was. I've got terrorists going southwest on Bakalakadaka Street.
There's no one here.
Take a look around. See if you can find something useful.
Yes, I will. I love how Trey Parker, besides being extremely based, is a big fan of video games. They had a very, very heavy hand in the South Park games that came out. I haven't got them play the newest one, Snow Day, yet, though, but Stick of Truth, I loved it. And I thought the Fractured Butthole was even better. It was weird that Ubisoft was the publisher for it, though. They're like the most woke publisher out there. Wool blankets. Heavy and warm. I have no idea how cold Bakersfield gets, but... Notebook. Encoded note number 1. Uncle Bob is coming to take us to the big game on Wednesday. Tickets will need to be picked up from the office down the street. Just watch out for the cop car parked outside. Not much room in Bob's car, so pack light. 1 bag only. Last chance to catch a game before the season ends.
Just another encoded message.
Evans.
I forget that that cuts the conversation off.
We just noticed some movement. Someone or something was heading your way. We lost sight of it close to the cemetery.
Now we go there.
Rivers. I'm marking it on your map. It's close.
Heading there now.
Oscar Mike. Terminator with a Flammenwerfer. I love that word. It's so much fun to say. It's like the least threatening unit in the game. I consider spider bots to be more dangerous than those. I think the flamethrower's range has maybe 15 feet. Or, if you're using a metric system, about 5 meters. I'm just gonna take a little wild guess here and say that some of the hostiles probably respawned or new ones came in the area. What would be the quickest way there? Yeah, this looks good. My big ass turrets are still up there. Pretty cool that this time around I was able to use them to take down the HK. I had to use the old grenade launcher to get rid of it when I was prepping this for recording. Cue the song Cemetery Gates by Pantera.
I'm at the cemetery. The gate is breached.
Approach with caution.
Yeah. Flamethrower Terminator. Why did he make that sound? He just made like a really girly sound, like, recoil. Another one. There's 3 of them. He just fell over. Narcoleptic Terminators. Nice. Why are they so concerned with the cemetery? We had a cemetery like this where I grew up. Had a bunch of... I don't exactly know what these things are called. They create like the little structure and they have one coffin on the inside. Betcha that costs a shit ton of money. Then they had structures like this where they just bury people in like horizontal slots, maybe about 8, 9, 10 high. Everyone else goes underground. I don't know how I want to go. I certainly don't want to be buried. Maybe a funeral pyre. I'm not a Viking or anything. In fact, I despise paganism. But funeral pyre sounds like the way to go.
Sergeant, there's no one here. Evans must have seen a Terminator.
All right, Rivers. Time to pack up and go. Check if there's anything that we could use.
Wait! I hear something. It's coming from a coffin.
Be careful.
That's your self-defense strategy? Throw yourself in a coffin? Oh, I can't wait to see who's in here. It's Ryan!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Oh no.
Sergeant, I found someone.
Probably the groundskeeper.
Are you the one that sent us that message?
Yes. Yes, I am. I've been trying to reach you
Anselmo?
ever since I escaped from the
Like-
convoy.
Rivers, we'll question
Philip
him later.
Anselmo, the guy
We
from
need to get him out
Pantera?
of there.
Yes, sir.
I
Move
just
out.
mentioned
I'm
that.
heading your way.
All right. Let's
I
move.
think his name's spelled a little bit differently, but yeah, that's a pretty fucking awesome occurrence right there. Aw, hell. It might be time to bust out the bloop tube.
They're coming.
Stay low.
What the hell do you got? Oh, he's got a flashlight and a hammer. Yeah, you're ready to rock. Find some better cover. Where are they at? Alright, bloop tube out. Get a good shot.
It's safe now.
Wise from your grave. 30 points to anyone that gets that reference. You would have to be as old as me to ever play that game. I think it was one of the only 2 games that did not ever get Sega's seal of approval, the other being Mutant League Football.
Follow me. We need to get that man to safety. I've set up an evacuation
Rescue the
point
lead
this
singer
way.
of Pantera. He's looking a little old.
Terminator, you stay behind. Rivers, on me.
Please, God, don't let them die. I don't want to be left alone anymore.
Man, I'm burning through med kits. Need to reload this shit. Those things are supposed to be extremely accurate. I've read stories about people that were in Vietnam, and they were able to, let's just say, hit their target from about 200, 300 meters away with one of them.
That building.
Then let's clear the way.
That doesn't mean I condone Vietnam at all. That was a disgusting war that America should have never taken part in. That was Europe's problem. It should have stayed Europe's problem.
Let's go.
This whole Anglo-American relationship
Evans,
has
Farrell,
to
we got the
die.
package. You're clear to evac.
Copy that. We'll be
America's
heading out soon.
founding and destiny was to be the anti-empire.
Skynet, and we'll be on our way.
Okay, Rivers. I'll take that man out to safety. If he needs some time to look around, then this is it. It's up to you. All
No,
right,
I
let's
think
move out.
I've got pretty much everything here. Let's GTFO. Ruins hideout.
They look just like you guys. Same uniforms, same weapons. We thought we were saved, but they led us to transporters that took us straight to a Terminator factory, with production lines churning out hundreds of them a day.
So our missing people are still there.
Some. Most of them are in a work camp set up not that far from the factory.
Where's that?
Further north.
How far?
couldn't see. It was dark. It was hard to tell.
You know what I'm asking? Was it behind the Annihilation line?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Shit.
I haven't seen anything like it before. They torch everything in their path. I snuck past it after I broke out of the convoy. The ground was so hot, it melted the soles on my shoes.
Did I hear that right? We're crossing the Annihilation line?
Oh, I
That
can't wait
wasn't
to
part
see
of the
this.
plan.
It was supposed to be a quick recon mission.
I haven't decided on anything yet.
We're severely unprepared.
Are you sure that's where they are? What's up with him?
I'm not sure.
Sir, we have to consider falling back.
I've noted your concerns, Corporal. But ultimately, I'll be the one making that decision.
Yeah, that's right. My
Now,
dick's
I need
bigger
some time
than
to think this
yours,
through. For
Corporal.
now, Farrell, set up the perimeter. Evans, you're first on guard duty. Let's clear our heads.
I can't wait to see what they do with the Annihilation line. Alright, this looks like a good spot to end the video. I'll pick it up here next time.